Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said, the way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at power forward. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Mitchell wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot.
How impressive is the catch and shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovich. At the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Conley's shot is off. Now the Mavericks with it. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Another miss by Utah.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. And here's Bullock from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Conley. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Back to Conley. To stop the run. The Jazz with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Conley, he can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic against Conley. Doncic kicks to Brunson. To the paint. Pocket 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition. Here come the Jazz. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 11-point game. They double-team Conley to the middle. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Now Bullock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Jazz trailed by 10. Conley the pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's the break. And it's Bullock missing. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Conley against Doncic. Conley's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 9 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Utah calls timeout.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Utah shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. High post, Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Tries again. They shoot again. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Doncic passes to Powell, and it's Bullock in the corner. Off target from outside.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And he gets it to go. He has 6. Dallas leading by 10. Down low. Here's Powell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the defense, no time to react on the Rudy Gobert throwdown.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Inside, Finney-Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And the first one drops. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Paschall comes in for Bogdanovic. Rudy Gay's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trailed by 12. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Back to Powell. And he banks in the layup.
White foul.
And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The shot by Powell, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Gay right side, and the shot goes in.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
To the middle, stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Gay kicks to Paschall. Pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Doncic against Paschall. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Gay.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. And here is Mitchell. Paschall, the pass to Mitchell. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. For 3. Nice D from Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. Fires the 3. And Paschall pulls it down.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 10-point lead. To the inside, Finney-Smith.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mitchell. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Jazz trailed by 11. Gay with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Mavericks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic with it. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Dallas leading by 14. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Now, here's Doncic going inside, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kept alive, and slam dunk by Pascal.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's Doncic missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Brunson. Now Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 16 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Right side dishes to Clarkson. The 11-footer. That one a little long. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Stolen by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Maverick shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
That one falls for Brunson. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. And both free throws good for Brunson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Now here's Conley. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic against Conley. Doncic feeling it out over Conley. Doncic no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Another shot. And Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Doncic with the bucket.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Brunson against Conley. The pass to Alexander Walker. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
And Dallas. This calls their first time out of the game.
Quick, loudest section wants a t-shirt.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Burke. There's the drive. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty. Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Now here's Burke, guarded by O'Neal. Down low, Mitchell. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kicks it to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bertans. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. Bertans' shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. High post, Gobert. Marjanovic on him. Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Mavericks leading by 13. And here's Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Burke with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dinwiddie outside. The 3 from Bertans. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 13. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Dinwiddie from down in the low post. It goes. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. It's over Brunson. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Dinwiddie against O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Dinwiddie's got 9.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The drive by Mitchell. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Eric Vasco comes in for Bogdanovic, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans, and it's Green in for Trey Burke. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Dinwiddie against Conley. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dinwiddie.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off. But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands.
"19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Goes to Maxi.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell, and it's good for 2. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Well, the balance, the ability to take contact, absorb it, and still finish. That is beautifully done by Donovan Mitchell.
Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Josh Green. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Utah making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Mitchell is double. Back to O'Neal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Now, here's Doncic. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Dallas again turning it over.
Utah ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Jazz trailed by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley the pass to Gobert. And it's Conley penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And there's the drive. Here's Finney Smith. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
On the wing, Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you've got to credit Mitchell for staying aggressive in that situation and getting the defense to foul him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
First one falls for him.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 14. And they double up Doncic. Passes it to Powell. Shoots it.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Now O'Neal with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. Doncic outside. Dishes it to Bullock. 5 to shoot. And they double up Doncic. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. On the pass to Bullock. Doncic right side. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. And I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks leading by 12. Brunson the pass to Powell. Doncic against Conley. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 23.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Mitchell against Powell. And it's Mitchell missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Gobert against Brunson. Right side, Conley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's got 6 points.
Well, Gobert inside, right? He has such a strong sense for when to take advantage of the skills he has at his disposal.
Doncic against Bogdanovich. Here's Finney-Smith. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Brunson kicks to Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And the Jazz call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tight. his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Hey, Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rising up and just bringing the hammer.
Burke the pass to Bertens. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity. Whiteside, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the inside. And finished off by Bertans.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Whiteside kicks to Gay. And they get it back. Whiteside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration getting them lots of easy buckets.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And both free throws good from Whiteside.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. And Whiteside sends it back. Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Clarkson. Kicks to Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're finding lane. To the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Alexander Walker. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And he drives in, and that one's good. Burke.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. He gets that one. Bertans got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Clarkson with the ball. Burke covering. The shot by Clarkson, no good. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. second team foul.
The Mavericks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And at the line last season,
Spencer,
about 78%
taking
as
2
a
shots.
team. Pretty solid numbers.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. And Dallas also making a switch. Marjanovic checked in for Bertans. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Up and in on the layup.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Dallas leading by 16. Dinwiddie outside. Marjanovic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Doncic after Rudy Gay's bucket.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Shooting for Dallas. Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Frank Ntilikina. All free throws good from Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Conley feeling it out. Powell against Conley. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pascal's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson dishes to Gobert. Clarkson outside, driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Doncic outside for the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Deep two from Clarkson. And no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Bullock with it. Gobert on him. They get the rebound. Powell, that's good.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Gay.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Doncic against Pascal. Doncic outside. And they recover it. Stolen by Clarkson. Inside. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Down low. Powell kicks to Bullock. This one for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Clarkson. A second chance effort, and scoring with the play inside is Gay.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Shooting for Dallas. White Powell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trailed by 16. The drive by Mitchell. Shoots over Powell. Got a hand on it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
For three, Bullock. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Bullock. He feeds it to Powell. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Here's Bogdanovich. It's deflected. And here's Bullock to the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Shoots over Powell. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jalen Brunson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, Rudy Gobert. Shooting 1.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
And they double up Doncic. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. That one good for 2. Doncic with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Jazz trailed by 14. Now Conley passes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. The pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. O'Neal from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Dallas moving it around. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
At the line for the Mavericks, White Powell, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. And he can't hit the second. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Out to Conley, lets it go with a 3. Bullock with the rebound.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball, make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And yes, it's good. 10 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. Goes up on the wing. And there's another one for the Jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
.116 left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic. Dallas again missing. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The dish to Gobert. Takes it from 10. And Gobert throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 18 rebounds.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Count it.
Luka
Doncic has got 39.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 9. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get wild for your Jazz dancers.
Bogdanovic checked in for Dallas.
Mavericks substitution.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Gay. Jazz passing it around. Here's Clarkson. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Powell inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. For 3, Bullock. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.